Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, and welcome to What If Deku Was a Technopath, Part 4 I believe, I'm not sure. And last part I left off was after everyone in the support class showed off their abilities and their smarts. So we're going to cut back into it, and we're going to go over some random events. Now, there's no USJ, actually there is, they're going to go with Class 1A. So Deku is sitting in class, and he's just he's fiddling with his laptop, phone, and watch as he's just pushing buttons on the phone and laptop and looking at his watch as all he sees is just code. Mei Hatsume walks up and asks what he's doing as Deku points to his watch and a message reads, "I'm currently busy searching through the internet to see if I can find ways to improve my tech suit, or my hero suit, as I would call it." Mei Hatsume would be surprised to know that he's doing multiple things at once, as her eyes would shine and say, "Do you think you can also help me improve some of my babies?" Deku would stop, look up at her, nod her head, and say, "Sure, why not?" As they would walk to the lab where, where's that? Was that, uh, the one hero where he's Dozer. I'm just gonna call him Dozer. The Dozer hero was sitting in his lab and says, "Ah, Mei Hatsume and Izuku Midoriya, welcome. You guys wanted to work on some stuff while you're here?" They both say yes. Well, I'm here to help out Mei, and she just wants to see how well I can improve more stuff on my outfit. As he asks, "What do you mean?" As Deku gets his hero suit and lets Dozer inspect it. Dozer asks if he built this himself. Deku says yes, in 3 days actually. Dozer would be surprised and shocked to know that this kid's so smart he can actually build his own tech. And he asks if he can test it out. Deku says sure, as he pushes a button on his watch, as it changes from girl gender to boy gender, and fixes to the size of Dozer. As Dozer gets in it and looks around at all the tech and stuff, as he starts activating it and using it. Dozer says he's going to go take it out for a test run on the practice courses in the city one. And why don't you guys bring some of your babies out there and you can work on them out there while I test it out. Deku says sure. As Mei, Deku, and Dozer in Deku's hero suit would go out to Test City Gamma, as All Might is doing the Heroes vs. Villains test, as All Might would get a call from Dozer saying that he wants to test out a new hero suit that someone just built. All Might would ask, "So, you're testing out young Midoriya's hero suit, I see." Dozer says, "So you know exactly who built it?" All Might says, "Yes, I do. I've met that young man before. He actually asked me to bring it here." Dozer says, "Okay, good. Well then, this makes it easier. Do you think you can have some students test their abilities out on this?" All Might says, "Are you sure?" Dozer says, "Yes, actually." Hang on, let me ask him real quick. As he puts All Might on hold and he says, "Hey kid, do you want to get in this suit and have a practice spar with some students from Class 1A? May's like, "You really want to try that, Deku?" Deku says, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Dozer hops out, and Deku gets in it and it readjusts to his size and says, "Alright, let's do this." As Dozer holds the call and says, "Yep, we got a green light from him. So, where do you want him to meet you?" And you can get some students, actually all the students, and they can just go one at a time. All Might says, meet us down in the observatory room, and we'll all walk down to the city battlegrounds, and they can test it out." Dozer says, "Alright, we'll meet you there in a little bit. See ya." As he hangs up the call and says, "Alright, kid, we're gonna go over to the observatory room for the city test, and we're gonna have some students test out their abilities on you. You ready?" Deku says, I've been ready." As they walk to the observatory room, May going to the repair room, and she starts working on her babies a little bit, and she's gonna sit in there with Dozer and wait till Deku's done. Deku's standing there next to All Might with his arms crossed as All Might, and Deku looking at the students from above, saying that they're gonna have a new test instead of the heroes versus villains test. They're gonna have to have a one-on-one spar with this person here. As the mask falls down, or retracts down, as Deku's face is revealed, he says, "Hey, Class 1A, I'm Izuku Midoriya from the support class, and today you guys are going to test out to see if you guys are able to break the defenses of my suit." As the mask comes on, it says, "Who wants to go first? I'm not picky. Also, I can build tech to improve your quirks if you ask. Just be nice about it." And of course, the first person to go is Katsuki Bakugo. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Next part is going to be about maybe a 30-minute long part, and it's going to have all of their abilities go after Deku. So I hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.